Rumors spreading of a Cardano announcement floating around online. This will be a fun video because I want to give a little bit of a different perspective of these zoomed out charts in terms of the Cardano cycle, the Cardano bull market, the crypto bull market that we're really entering right now. I want to give a little bit of a different angle, and I want to integrate these rumors about Cardano. And the rumors of Cardano, we can speculate, and we will in the video. The rumors might just be the culmination of multiple different things happening within the Cardano ecosystem right now. And there's a sense of building excitement that I've noticed within the Cardano community and just in general with Cardano itself in terms of what the technology is now offering and really cool things that are taking place right now with Cardano. So hit the subscribe, hit the like. Let's jump into the Cardano video. The reason I'm saying it's kind of a cool video because there's a little bit of an overlap here. You all know I do technical analysis. If you watch my technical analysis videos in terms of where we are this cycle, for reference, this is the Bitcoin halving right here in April. Here was the last Bitcoin halving back here in May 2020. The move from a technical analysis perspective that I do a lot of TA on recently especially is kind of this general move back here post Bitcoin halving. And we're essentially kind of like in this general vicinity. Bitcoin just broke the bull market doors this time around, right? Similar thing happened last cycle. Bitcoin's breaking all-time highs. And last cycle, it was doing that right around here or something. And then ADA right now in a very similar structure. So a lot of similarities from a TA perspective. But put that aside, what's kind of funny is now at this moment, there's rumors spreading of Cardano announcements and really just speculation about all the developments that are happening with Cardano. I say it's funny because last cycle, and here's, if you just go to X, you can just scroll people talking about an announcement and making an announcement of the announcements that might be happening with Cardano. But I don't know if you remember or not, but it was, and you can see this date. This is Charles Hoskinson tweeting November 23rd, 2020. So just to tie this into the charts, November, the end of November was right around here, right? So again, the similarities in the charts in terms of where we are this cycle, rumors spreading. Charles was posting this back then, and this triggered a lot of speculation, like what's coming, what's in the works. And I don't know if you remember, there was a lot of moving things happening back at this part of the cycle last time. And I even tweeted, I reposted when he posted that, and I said, am I only one that sees this? And I had Coinbase there because there was a ton of speculation about a Coinbase listing. And so here we are today, and I just saw this post. A buddy sent this to me. This was from yesterday. Charles tagging Eye of the King. PM me. I got something interesting for you. This plays into, I think, some speculation. And then I made my own Cardano announcement, and I just said the bulls are coming because when I look at the chart from a technical perspective, and we break this down all the time, I think that is so. But when I now also look at what is taking place in the ecosystem, and I'm going to show you right now some of the key things happening, when I look at the fundamentals of what's happening right now within Cardano, it makes me even more bullish on what I think is getting ready to happen with this chart, with the ADA chart, with the value of ADA. So let's start here. Somebody posted on it was just a really nice post that kind of sums a lot of things up. They said, what's the big news? Plenty coming. USDM Fiat backed stablecoin launch. Potential integration of USDC. A ton of speculation about that. SNEC, IAG, Book, Copy, centralized exchange listings imminent. Midnight airdrop announcement. I keep forgetting about Midnight and what's happening with Midnight. So exciting times on Cardano. So as you see, a lot going on, and everybody, this just coming out as well. I'm thrilled to announce a groundbreaking development from the Swiss 6 exchange. Today, I had the honor of ringing the bell to officially launch the listing of Cardano staking ETP by Liquid. So this is a massive milestone, not only for Cardano, but for Liquid, which is a product on Cardano. CSAL is a structured product designed to offer investors a unique opportunity. It combines the performance potential of the Cardano tokens ADA with the interest generated from staking ADA on the Cardano blockchain. This is setting a really nice example for just the big players in general, because there's been all this talk with the Bitcoin spot ETFs and, you know, Grayscale's doing their thing, BlackRock's doing their thing. This is really demonstrating a powerful feature of Cardano. So CSAL is democratizing access to ADA and will push Cardano into an institutional world. Liquid gains global recognition while operating the CASL node. Somebody said, was kind of a cool comment. If I scroll down, I have to find it. And I can't find it. That's just great. But they were basically saying, man, this is like, you know what? I think I have it right here. There was actually a post. For those asking what the Liquid announcement is about, Cardano EPT is now live at 6, the Swiss stock exchange under the ticker CASL. So if you scroll down, somebody said, what? This is essentially an ETF. This is massive. What's the volume like at this exchange, right? So people kind of comparing this ETF, and I just want to say, you know, it's not an ETF. It has probably some dynamics and it resembles pieces of an ETF, I would say. But users can now buy ADA through SIX, a centralized exchange, and receive ADA-nominated annualized returns. No wallet or blockchain knowledge needed. Crazy that this is just rolling out on the back of this. According to latest reports, the Dubai police have begun a pilot program to use the Cardano blockchain to secure the data in their criminal investigations and law enforcement databases. Might not sound exciting to a lot of people, but guess what? Cardano blockchain, it is being used for this because it is reliable, it is secure. And this is just one demonstration of what Cardano blockchain could be utilized for across the world, in countries across the world. And I think it's just a really, really powerful one, powerful demonstration. And I read that Dubai, right? Big money over there in Dubai. So keep that in mind as well. And someone actually summed it up. Why did the Dubai police choose Cardano? It's the most decentralized. It's easy to insert metadata into transactions. Fees are cheap and predictable. Transactions never fail. Proof of stake is environmentally friendly. Cardano never needed a restart. Cardano Foundation can form partnerships. So we're really going through a bunch of stuff here, and I'm trying to just cruise through quickly. I don't want to make this a crazy long video, but you see all these moving parts that are happening with Cardano right now. Just Cardano has been building. Even in the bear market, has just been building. If you remember, smart contracts came into play right at the beginning of the bear market. And ever since then, a lot of moving parts have been kind of happening to allow all of these things to now be here. One of those also this, USDM launching soon. What will the launch on the 16th look like? That's a really good question. And they also tweeted, where do you think we will be when USDM hits Cardano? This was back in November, by the way, 2023. But they said going for number 1, Cardano is now number 11 in TVL. So right now it's actually number 14 to give you an idea, but very fun to track the Cardano ecosystem. This is the ecosystem here. Here's TVL chart. Been on the rise right now at 577 million. And here's all of the chains. You can see Cardano there at number 14 currently, 628 million. Doesn't include Cardano staking. So it will be interesting to see how TVL is affected and how much this draws right to the ecosystem. So this is a huge milestone. So props to the team on working incredibly hard to make this happen. Fiat-backed stablecoin on Cardano is a big one. And then pivoting kind of in the stablecoin aspect, pivoting to USDC and the speculation of that, Cardano Paul did a little video with Cardano Foundation, Frederick over here, and this was just a day ago. I want to show a quick clip. He asked Frederick about, what's up with USDC and the stablecoin conversations. Check out a part of his answer.
The reason why I'm answering a little bit evasive is because when we are negotiating things.
So he answered. He said a lot of different things in regards to the question, and then he said the reason I'm being a little evasive, because is because when we're negotiating, it just sounds like they're negotiating, right, with USDC potentially. And I don't want to sit here and say that's massive news and that's what's happening here, but the way that he worded that, that's what it looks like. And speculation is fun sometimes, right? Whether it's true or not, it's very fun. But you can see, he says, when we're negotiating,
it's not very good to sort of always make this public until you kind of get to a situation where there's a win-win-win situation. Win for the community, a win for the vendor or the issuer, right? And a win for the public infrastructure. Huh?
So no no announcement or anything, and being evasive, because it's probably not a good idea to discuss these things too much before it's official. But interesting to see how he alluded to the entire situation there. And we'll see what happens with USDC. That the conversation started in the community not that long ago. I'd be very surprised if USDC all of a sudden there's this big news in regards to that. It would be, I think, massive, and it would really play into all of these other things that are going on within Cardano right now at this moment in time. And it really does give me very similar vibes in terms of where we are in the cycle to where we were at this part of the cycle last time when Bitcoin was just breaking these bull market doors. What's so cool is this is the Bitcoin halving, and this is the Bitcoin halving then. It was months before we got to this moment. And right now, we're not even at the Bitcoin halving, and this is where Cardano is. And that applies to the rest of crypto. Bitcoin itself, everything, just in an entirely different place this time of the cycle compared to previous cycles. Things happening sooner this cycle around. So it's been very exciting to watch. This is what's kind of going on in the Cardano ecosystem. I wanted to just bring it all together in a nice little video. Let me know your thoughts and speculations, everybody. It's exciting times for Cardano. I'm already bullish on the charts, and these things, they make me even more bullish. Hit the subscribe, turn notifications on, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video. God bless.